Welcome back to Natives React. We have a special guest with us today.
Hi guys, it's me, Natalie.
Thank you for joining us once again. Our topic this episode is that of every indigenous person's lovable companion, Rez Dogs.
Hey.
Me and Jacob have been pretty excited about this episode for a long time, but without further ado, let's just hop into it. If humans acted like Rez Dogs.
Hi! What the f***? This is my house! This is my house! This is my house! This is my house! Get out of here right now! Go get out of here!
There we go! That's my guy!
But for real, Rez Dogs, A1 security. They'll protect your house from miles away. Not even where you live, but they'll protect it.
Get out of here right now! Go get out of here!
The stick was actually working. Backs up.
He's like waving around like Gandalf or something.
I know.
You shall not pass!
Let's go ahead and hop into our next video.
Yes.
I just hit a dog down the street and I was wondering if it was yours.
What does it look like? Oh no! He's sleeping. He's just sleeping.
He just looks like that.
It looked like that before the accident. Oh no.
What does it look like?
And when you open the door, it's all true Rez house, not even finished.
Not even insulated. I mean, I would live in that house.
I mean, that was my house, so.
Let's hop into our next video. Normal people around Rez Dogs.
Oh, what a cute dog. Here you go, buddy.
Come on!
For real. Literally, you go to the gas station and there's always a tourist like trying to feed the Rez dog, and I'm all over here.
Yeah, food at home. Come on.
Oh, what a cute dog.
Come on!
The dog's all used to it.
Yeah.
It's always like when you're at a party too, your to-go plate, and they all come up to you.
You're sitting on the fold-out chair with your cookout legs.
Yeah, with your plate
there.
on.
Yeah. Dog's just eyeing you.
It was like,
Yeah.
drop it.
Okay, let's hop into our next video, and this one is pretty intense. POV, you're in a Rez Dog standoff.
Oh, shit is bringing back up. Let's go then. Come on. Let's go. Huh? Oh, you're a tough one, eh? Let's go then. Come on. Let's go.
That's how you find out who the alpha Rez dog is.
Yeah.
There's always a leader in the pack of Rez Dogs.
And then there's always that beta who wants to be the alpha but can't.
Yeah. And there's that one right there.
I like how they're all in formation too.
Yeah. Come
You
on.
focus on the middle one and the two will go around the
Yeah.
side. For real, one Rez dog barks, neighborhood comes out.
Yeah.
And speaking of which, we have another point of view video. Let's hop into it.
Run.
Oh my goodness.
Pedaling as fast as you can.
Oh, look at his
man.
bros all going hard. He's all in a low gear. I bet they were like, let's go on a nice evening bike. Rez dogs have like a cutoff on how far they run.
Oh yeah.
They gotta go back home. Rez Dog radius.
Yeah. The home's a mile away, that's their radius.
Oh man.
Okay, let's hop into our next video. Rez Dogs when they meet a new Rez Dog down the street.
There can't be two alphas.
It always breaks out in the dog fight.
Yeah. And then you like, yell out the window, hey!
Cut it out! It's always happened at night too.
For real, when you're about to go to sleep. About to hit that REM sleep.
Oh, they're at it again.
The one thing that wakes you up.
Yeah. I ain't got an alarm, I got Rez Dogs. I'm gonna make it my new ringtone.
Okay, let's go ahead and hop into our next video.
Sun is shining in the sky, and there ain't a cloud inside. It stopped raining.
Dude, for real. You fall, You're scared. You're begging, like, please don't tell them, please.
All right, Jacob. Which one are you?
I'm the clumsy one.
Which one are you, Natalie?
The brave one, obviously. I'm like, don't worry, I got it.
How about you, Pat? Which one do you want?
He's the one
I'm
with
the runner.
There goes Natalie.
That's me.
So holding the stick.
Is she holding a stick?
I don't know.
Or something,
A
yeah.
feather. Is that where that true protection is?
Yeah. Feather with the medicine bag hanging out.
Okay, let's hop into our next video.
This is how you know you have a Rez dog.
And give her a sidestep bit. There she comes.
Hey.
Oh, my little indigenous doggy.
It makes me wonder though, like, what were they doing? They just emerged from the shadows.
I think the faster it goes, like, they know it's an emergency. This one was just like, come check in real fast.
Roll call. That's one way to call him. The next one is food.
Shake the bowl.
Captions that give her, and then there's two of them that come back.
Oh, so we actually have Natalie's sister on the side.
She's out of frame.
She brought up a really good point. I'm gonna give her a sidestep beat, talking about, okay, he's expecting
Her single, one dog.
One dog.
But there's two dogs that come out.
Just adopted a dog. Okay, and then we got our next video. A lot of these videos, right, are from TikTok, and it's been awesome seeing videos of Native Americans trying to do these different TikTok trends, and this is one that got interrupted by a Rez dog.
Dude, relatable. They're there when you don't want them to be. But when you want them, they're never there.
Where were you that time?
She still finished the dance.
Got to. And then she was like, I meant for that to happen.
Yeah, I played it all the time.
I wanted him to be there. Why do I feel like this has happened to me multiple times? It's like, that's me. How did you guys get this video?
Okay, let's hop into our next video when you have to deliver sack lunches.
Run.
It's always the little ones.
I think when his legs is just trying to like be
I
ahead of him.
know. They're on X game mode.
They're just in a standoff right now.
Yeah. He's like, do
And he's
it.
like-
You won't. When you have to stretch before you drop off a lunch.
You gotta wear your workout clothes.
He's all for real. Basketball shorts. His alternate shirt.
And also, related to this, we have a follow-up. We have a sequel.
Part 2.
Part 2.
Oh, dang.
Let's
The
check
next
it
day.
out again. The next day.
Round 2. Let's go.
Let's check it out.
Run.
Tables had turned.
I like how it's a different guy. He was like, no, you do it today. They probably marked that house already, like, this has a Rez dog.
Saw the route map saying, beware of dogs.
Rez dog. Dude, he's the brave one.
I was going to say, yep, that's Natalie right there.
I get scared and I realize, wait, this ain't who I am. This ain't me. And I turn around.
Okay, let's hop into our next video when you out Rez dog the Rez Dogs.
So how they like?
So you either get an alpha dog or you be the alpha dog. They just ran that little one over.
Oh no!
You tell he's new to the group.
He's
He's the new guy.
They're leaving behind.
Yeah.
Take him.
They're like, we never liked him anyway. Why is this guy all scare camming them right now?
I've had enough.
These dogs bully me every day. Not today.
Maybe they're in training. Maybe these are his dogs.
Maybe.
He's trying to toughen them up. Alpha Rez dog training.
He like resets them and they walk through again. There's somebody else waiting over there.
Oh man.
Training camp.
For only $100 a week, you can send your dog to Rez training.
That would be a good business right there.
Do you have a Rez dog? Do you want it to be an alpha? Link down below. You can go to my website. Is your dog easily scared?
Okay, let's hop into our next video. Going on a walk on the Rez.
I live on the Rez and can't go on a normal ass walk because all the Rez dogs just bark at me. Come over here. You got a lot of today? Come chase me. Come chase me. Just in case you gotta run. We are speed walking about enemy number 1. Rez dog alert. Coming my way. Patrice Alamus. Didn't work. Harry Potter done me wrong. Yeah.
We're doing Kendrick Lamar song ain't gonna help you. It's like, yeah.
I like when he went into like sport mode.
I like how that one dog's just standing there, like some kind of horror movie. Like, dun, 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 dun. And then the next clip, there's all a bunch of them.
Came out of nowhere. I was like, whoa.
You saw Harry Potter, didn't it? Brandon, it's Expelliarmus. That's the one you need.
You should know this. And let's check out our final video, Rez Dogs Standoff.
I will watch that movie. I'll watch that movie.
I guess this also could be training your Rez dog again. I don't know. Get him,
First day at camp. Crazier you look, the better.
That one girl from the previous video wasn't lying. I mean, the dog actually did look
Yeah.
like...
Yeah. She wasn't lying. She was being nice.
Okay, let's go ahead and hop into our next section, which are just a bunch of picture memes. And yeah, here we go. U.S. soldiers released the Rez Dogs. Iranian soldiers. The what?
That's true.
That's the...
You don't want it.
You don't want
Surrender. All the gangs come together for one.
Coming together like the Avengers.
Yeah. To fight for Navajo Nation. To fight for their Rez.
When you pet a dog and the owner says, "Wow, you never let strangers do that." Hey.
For real.
That's true. That is true. They accepted me in their pack.
They never barked at me again.
Yeah.
Now they walk with me.
Me and the boys, when we see our favorite Rez dog getting jumped.
Like carrying the dog like Spider-Man. Careful, he's a hero.
When you pet the Rez dogs, then they gang up on you. Ooh.
Dang it, lost his hair tie too.
I bet he started out with 2 braids.
Only one left. Oh, you didn't put your Crocs in 4x4 either. When you're tough on your Rez, but no other Rez.
When you know you on the Rez.
Yep.
Oh my gosh. Dude.
Have you ever seen Rez Dog grab the panels and rip it off?
Dude, I remember one time we went to Bash's
Whoa.
too, and this Rez dog bit the tire that it popped. Like, the tire was flat. Dude, Rez dogs are built different.
The only gang I'm scared of on the Rez. Oh, yeah.
They're built differently.
They are.
When she kicks you out and the Rez dogs take you in.
They're like, come with us, we got you, we got you.
We got you, bro. We're not gonna betray you like that.
You can stay with us.
How do I look? Like a Rez dog nobody wanted, so it's just chilling around at different houses.
I kind of felt that.
You been there before, Jacob?
Yep.
When the Rez dogs try to gang up on you, and you're just like, Skoden.
The cowabunga.
I swear, in my hometown, there was this old man, he would like go walking, and he always had a stick with him. And like, I was like, dude, why you take a stick? And he was like, and I was like, oh, alright, I see, I understand.
Indigenous youth during COVID, elders.
Dude, for real.
I thought it was neat how, like, I felt like every Indigenous person had an understanding of, like, we gotta protect our elders.
There's a lot of people I know, like a lot of my friends, who couldn't see their grandma and grandpas because they wanted to protect them.
We got our next one. You got a Rez dog? No. Well, you do now.
A lot of my dogs I had, I didn't choose that. They chose me. And they're like, we're your dog now. And I'm like, all right, protect. This is the area. This is
Showing them.
This is your perimeter. This is where you turn off when you stop running. This is the alpha. Don't question it.
Just sign here.
If you agree, blink twice.
My dog is whack AF. How the F do both of us get chased by a dog?
I had a dog named Cash. He's a German Shepherd. German Shepherds are supposed to be mean, right? Like, you'd be scared of a German Shepherd. Not Cash. He was the most sweetest dog ever. And literally, we get chased by my auntie's dogs. I'm like, run!
I thought you had an alpha dog, Natalie.
Dude, that's my other one.
That's my buddy. That's different.
We got our next one. Just too greedy. The whole bandit. Hey.
Not even sharing. You can tell he's all in trouble too. He's like, maybe if I stay still, they won't notice me.
You're supposed to see the steam coming up from that.
Oh, yeah.
That's all stiff.
Yeah.
That was from yesterday.
Been on the waiting list for a house for about 2 years. And these dang dogs got a house before me.
He's all looking out the window.
Then they're all cozy too.
Yeah. So it was a nice day today.
So I wonder who's driving down the road.
He's all outside doing yard work. This is when you know the Rez Dogs gang is to a new level.
When they get a house together.
The trap house.
Even the Rez Dogs have Tim's.
Dog coffee.
Oh man.
Yeah, Tim Hortons.
His morning stroll.
This has got to be a Canadian dog.
Yeah.
First Nations.
That's Bolto right there.
Saw the best Rez dog. Had a feather in his hair. Hey.
So walking in beauty.
Tell me you grew up on the Rez without telling me you grew up on the Rez.
You found out he was part native later on in his life.
When you find out your grandma was a Rez dog.
Nothing wrong with that, guys. Just take it with pride.
Being cool with all the Rez dogs is power you can't buy. Yeah,
There we go.
That's when you know you're the creator's favorite.
You can't buy that. You can't put a price on that.
Cannot.
Rez driving tip. Rez dogs always have the right of way. Yeah, that's true.
Always.
If it's in the middle of the road, I mean, you stop. You wait for it to pass.
You go around it.
Yep.
It's Lane Miller Road, go around it. If you can't go around it, wait for it to get up.
That's why we have so many dirt roads. We have to make
Those are all dirt roads you made going around dogs.
We got our next one. If you see me picking up an invisible rock to scare Rez dogs, mind your own business.
It works every time.
Okay, and then we got our final one. The majestic Rez dog in its natural habitat. Hey.
It has bells.
Better than us looking down at us at this point. He looks like a dog that prances too.
Oh, like the sidestep queen.
Okay guys, now we can move on to the final section of our video. Natives doing cool or unique things. As we are looking at all these different funny videos and memes about Rez dogs, right, I felt like it was only right to also speak on how Rez dogs have been treated on reservations and in the community. Unfortunately, there are a lot of Rez dogs who live in harsh conditions. A lot of the dogs that you might see on the side of the road, you know, they don't have a home. So I researched and found 2 different groups trying to help Rez dogs. Our first group is RezRoads. They're a Navajo couple that gave up everything for the Rez van life in the Southwest. They're providing houses for different Rez dogs on the reservation. We have a post here. Last weekend, we delivered our next set of dog houses to this grandma who lives by herself with 7 sheep dogs. There were only 4 dog houses for the 7 dogs, and 2 were old, rusty metal barrels, but she knew she needed something better. And we have right here, we need to be the voice for the animals we come across. It takes action to bring change. Even the smallest action can change change an animal's life in a huge way. And along with that, we have the second group, which is called SaveRezDogs, who's located up in Canada, and they're doing what they can to help their communities. They actually sell merch, which looks pretty cool, but I know that all this money that they've slowly been making has been going back to their actions and helping Rez Dogs in their community. SaveRezDogs is an indigenous-based grassroots initiative and a call to action for communities to gather resources and develop their own dog management plans. Even though we may joke about our Rez Dogs, we can help these dogs. Great thing to come across these two different groups. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, but thank you again, Natalie. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
My name is Natalie Franklin. I have a YouTube channel as well. It's kind of like my adventure vlog. If you guys want to watch it, go for it.
And also, I want to give a shout out to my best bro, to Wavelengths. You guys are awesome. Your music are awesome. So.
And then really quick, I wanted to bring up Hatalii. He's a musician, and he actually has a song called Rez Dogs Fly. You know, I would say check it out. Yeah, see you guys. You're on Indian Jeopardy. Which category do you dominate in? I'll take Rez Dogs for 500. You're gonna dominate in the Rez Dog category, Jacob?
I pass on that.
What about you, Natalie?
I'm pro.
Easy? Double Jeopardy?
Yeah, double Jeopardy.